What are the best targeting methods to reach your exact audience with YouTube ads? So here's a crazy stat. There are over 7.8 billion people in the world today. And YouTube has 1.8 billion monthly active users. That means they have like over a quarter of the world's population is actively on YouTube. And that means that you have access and you have tools to potentially reach a quarter of the world's population. Now, you may not need to reach billions of people, but I'm sure it'd be helpful if you could get your message in front of millions or thousands of very specific audiences. And here's the cool thing. Of those billions of active users that Google has, that YouTube has, they've created these lists, these segmented lists based off people's search history and based off their behavior online. So for example, they know who's searching for how to get a six-pack, or how do I lose weight, or how can I grow my business to 7 figures. They know who's searching for a solution that your problem or service can provide. So again, in this video, I want to share with you how you can target those specific audiences with YouTube ads to help you grow your business. One of our favorite methods of targeting is the custom intent audience. The custom intent is you can target people based off what they're searching for on Google. So let's say that they're searching for how do I grow my business to 6 figures or 7 figures or whatever that is. And you're a business consultant and you create an ad that said, hey, sorry, on YouTube, I want to share with you how you can grow your business to 7 figures. And you share that case study. Because they search for that search term on Google, even though they're watching cat videos, your ad would show on that because there's high search intent and because they have signals that show that they're in the market for what you have to offer. What I love about custom intent is it's high search, it's high intent. People are actively searching for things that are relevant to your business. So again, if you're starting with cold traffic, this is a great targeting method to reach your exact customer. Our second favorite method of targeting is called remarketing. You can basically target people who have visited your website, who have watched your YouTube videos, who are on your email list. Like you can show your ads to those people. I like to think of this like using Game Genie for Nintendo games. Like I don't know if you remember using Game Genie if you played Nintendo, but when you plugged in the Game Genie to the game you were playing, it made it so easy to beat the game. You could have like unlimited ammo, infinite lives. Like you had these cheat codes that you could use to beat the game. And same thing with these remarketing methods of targeting. If you get a ton of traffic to your website, or if you have a large YouTube channel, you can basically say, hey, anyone who's been to my website, or anyone who's watched a YouTube video, or anyone who's subscribed to my YouTube channel, I want to show my ads to these people. And when you plug in that warm audience with your video, like it crushes. It's just like the click-through rates are super high, the conversion rates are high, and you just have there's a high volume of audience relevance with message relevance, and it makes your ads perform really well, and it really helps you generate more leads or get more sales with the right mix of the audience and video. So if you have those type of assets, you have a great YouTube channel, or you have a website that gets a ton of traffic, start there. Just plug in, I want to show this video to these audiences, and you'll crush. The third method of targeting that I really like, it's placement targeting. Placements is basically you can say, I want to put my ads in front of these YouTube channels or in front of this YouTube video. Basically, I like this because you can leverage other people's audiences on their YouTube channel. So like, for example, when I first started in video marketing years and years ago, I was like nobody. I was just barely starting out. Nobody knew who I was. But I found other people, other marketers who had these big YouTube channels that I didn't have yet. And I said, hey, I want to target these YouTube channels. So before they watch their videos, they have to watch my videos. And I can kind of leverage their audience to come watch our YouTube channel or go to our email list or what have you. So if you have any competitors or influencers in your space that have a large YouTube channel, you can leverage their audience. You can basically say, hey, before they watch their videos, I want them to watch my videos, and it's really fun to see how it performs. What I like about it is it's really relevant. It's very specific. Some of the downsides to placements, though, is it has a high CPM, so it can be a little bit more expensive to advertise on those specific channels. It's also not very scalable. So if you're looking for huge scale, maybe don't start with placements. But if you're just starting out and you kind of want to sniper target your audience, I'd definitely start there. All right, so again, our favorite types of targeting are custom intent. We like remarketing. Placement targeting is great too. But there's a bonus I wanted to throw to you. Like there's a lot of other ways of targeting. Obviously, you can target based off people's ages, their gender. You can target their geographic location. Like there's a ton of other targeting methods that we can go into. But I do want to leave you with a bonus one. And this is for once you have campaigns up and running, if you want to scale and without losing performance. So if you have a campaign that's crushing it and you're getting customers and leads from it and it's working really well, this hack or this method could help you scale up without compromising your return on ad spend. So what you're doing, you're tapping into Google's target cost per acquisition. It's called target CPA. It's a bid type. And it's basically leveraging Google's artificial intelligence where they can tap into these thousands of signals of what people are doing, and they can go out and find the people who are most likely to resonate with your message and to take action on your ad. So for example, let's say that you have a campaign running and your goal is so you say, I want to get a cost per lead for $10. So you set your target CPA for $10, and then you say, all right, go find me who's most likely to convert on this ad at a $10 cost per acquisition. And what Google does is they take that information and they start testing it. And you're not putting any limitations on this, by the way. You're not saying, hey, only target males between 25 and 35 who are interested in basketball. Like you're not putting any types of limitations in. Again, you're only using this method after you're getting, I would say, hundreds of conversions a month. Once you've proven that your ads are working, if you want to scale it off, you let go of the targeting. So you're not targeting anything specific. You're not targeting interests. You're not targeting keywords. You're not targeting placements. But what you are doing is you're saying, hey, Google, you know who's most likely to convert because we've trained our pixel to get that. Open up the floodgates and let Google make those decisions. And if you already have a trained pixel and you're getting conversions, this is a powerful way to scale up pretty quickly. So those are our favorite targeting methods. I hope this has been helpful for you. It's really fun when you have the message and it's being seen by people in your market and people see it and they take action. And these are some of the best ways that you can reach your audience. I believe that there are people who are actively searching for solutions that your product or service can solve. And now you know how to put your message in front of them. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're sharing more great tips when it comes to video marketing. And I want to thank you for watching.